In this video, we will introduce the optional audio lineup for the FA-1616. The FA-16AES-UBL and FA-16AES-PNL are expansion modules and panels that add 4 AES EBU digital audio ports. To install the FA-16AES-PNL, the FA-16AES-UBL is required. The FA-16AES-PNL should be installed in the slot immediately to the right of the FA-16AES-UBL. The FA-16AES-UBL can be installed in slots A through D, while the FA-16AES-PNL can be installed in slots B through D. Click on Option slot from the menu bar or the home screen to open the settings menu for the option boards. Select the tab for the slot where the FA-16AES-UBL 16 AES-PNL is installed. At the top of the menu, you can check the input/output status. Green indicates PCM audio, yellow indicates silence or mute, and orange indicates non-PCM audio. When the light goes out, it's a loss, which means the signal is not being detected. In the I/O direction section, you can set each AES port as either an input or an output. Input hysteresis allows you to assign input channel pairs to group A or B. Within each group, the lowest numbered channel pair serves as the reference, and the signal phases are aligned accordingly. All channel pairs within the same group must operate at the same sampling frequency and remain synchronized with each other. The FA-16DNT is a Dante audio interface board that supports multi-channel IP network transmission. It features both primary and secondary ports, allowing for redundant configuration or daisy chain connections. Use Cat5e or higher STP cables for connection. The FA-16DNT can be installed in slots A through D. To use the Dante audio interface with this unit, a PC with Dante controller installed is required. Select the slot where the FA-16DNT is installed and open the corresponding menu. The Dante device status displays the status of the FA-1616 as seen from the Dante device side. Normal operation indicates that the system is operating normally. Clock asynchronous means the device is working correctly but is not synchronized with the Dante network clock. Reset state indicates that the device is either rebooting or stopped. Use Dante device reboot to reboot the Dante device on the FA-16DNT board. This should be used when a configuration change requiring a reboot is made via Dante controller. The reboot process takes approximately 10 seconds. In the Input Status, Output Status section, you can check the input and output conditions. Green indicates PCM audio, yellow indicates silence or mute. If the indicator is off, it means signal loss and no signal is being detected. The FA-16 MADI is an expansion board for MADI. It connects via HDBNC 75 ohms coaxial cables or an SFP module for optical connection. The FA-16 MADI can be installed in slots A through D. In 1-out-1 and in 2-out-2 are configured with HDBNC connectors, while in 3-out-3 and in 4-out-4 are configured with SFP modules. Please note that SFP modules are not included with this product. You can select one port from in 1 through in 4 to process up to 64 channels of audio signals. Out 1 through out 4 each output the same processed audio signal through their respective interfaces. Select the slot where the FA-16 MADI is installed and open the menu. In the Input Status, Output Status section, you can check the input and output status. Green indicates PCM audio, yellow indicates silence or mute. If the indicator is off, it means signal loss and no signal is being detected. In the Input Select section, you can select the input signal port. In output mode, you can select the MADI operating mode, either 56 channels or 64 channels. In output select, out 1 to 4, you can select the audio signal to be output on each MADI output. When set to channel 1 to 64, the audio signal processed in block C is output. When set to input through, the signal selected in input select is passed through and output directly. When set to output disable, no MADI signal is output. The FA-16ANA-AUD is an analog audio expansion board with 4 balanced inputs and 4 balanced outputs. Up to 4 boards can be installed in slots A through D. When outputting audio embedded in video signals, it can demultiplex audio from up to 4 video signal sources. Select the tab for the slot where the FA-16ANA-AUD is installed. In the Input Status section, you can check the input condition. Green indicates PCM audio and lights up when the signal is anything other than silence. Yellow indicates silence. In the Output Status section, you can check the output condition. Green indicates PCM audio and lights up when mute is not set. Yellow indicates mute. When bypass SRC is active, a corresponding mark will be displayed above the indicator colors. In Input Gain Master, you can set the gain offset applied to channels 1 through 4. In channel 1 to 4, you can set the gain for each individual channel. In Input Polarity, you can configure the polarity for channels 1 through 4. Setting it to invert reverses the audio polarity. In Input Level, you can adjust the input signal level for channels 1 through 4. In Output Level, you can adjust the output signal level for channels 1 through 4. In Reference Select, Source Select, you can select the reference signal used when performing AD and DA conversion of the analog audio signals. In Input Settings, Impedance, you can set the input impedance. In Silence Detection Level, you can set the signal level at which channels 1 through 4 are considered silent.